¡Weón! Que me cago. Ciertamente no hay nada más repulsivo que esos monstruos que desafían a la naturaleza y son conocidos como brujos, vástagos de la magia más vil e impía, son canallas sin conciencia, virtud ni escrúpulo, auténticas criaturas del infierno que solo saben matar. Monstruo o retrato del brujo, autor anónimo. Han pasado 6 años desde que los reinos del norte derrotaran a las huestes de Nilfgaard en la batalla campal de Brena. ¿Qué decía en Brena? Nilfgaard. El hambre y las enfermedades asuelan el norte. Los elfos y los enanos viven en guetos y cada vez son más los que huyen a los bosques para incorporarse a las unidades Scoia'tael. Ponerle voluntad. En Temeria, un asesino desconocido intenta eliminar a Rey Foltest. Perdón. El criminal muere a manos de Geralt de Rivia, un cazador de monstruos profesional. Pasa un mes. En la orilla del río Pontar, el ejército de Foltest obtiene la victoria y pone fin a ¡la mierda! Temeria, año 1271. No mames. No me salía al final. Perdón.
Come on, sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt?
No, Henry. Puta madre.
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster slayer, my ass. A regular whoreson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
A ver, es gracioso, porque estos dos se conocen, you know. Entonces es gracioso. Este personaje que tiene un trapo en la cabeza es el puto mejor personaje de toda la puta trilogía de Witcher. Buenas Dark Force y buenas Ozuni. Vale, va lento pero seguro.
Fuck you. Nasty. And after we've been through so much.
Same side of the barricade then, opposite sides of the table now.
You can change that.
You want me to sit on your lap?
Ves! Unshackle him. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Vale, estos son los tres de cómo te lo presentan. De cómo te presentan el contexto. Imagínate ser el escritor de Gerardo, el magia, vender los derechos de tu obra porque creíste sería un fracaso y al final resultó ser un éxito el cual no tienes derecho a nada. Y si te quedas medio... Es que es normal, tío. Normal que se quede medio payaso. Y el tipo es como medio... no sé. No simpatizo con el autor, la verdad. No simpatizo mucho. Pues vamos.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle. But Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Vamos con todo, papá. ¡La música!
Mi último beat para la vieja sabrosa Ubu.
Gracias, Dark Force. ¡No! Bueno.
Witcher, are you up?
No.
His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher...
Qué puto mal rollo.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
Ay, no. Hay guerra sensata.
They've cleared the forests, they're pillaging nearby villages, and they'll soon be murdering each other en masse. Why? Because Foltest's having a spat with the mother of his bastard twins. This is a really stupid war, Triss.
Bastards or not, the children are still royal blood. The Lavalettes are an old Temerian dynasty, and the mix is sufficient basis to vie for the crown. History has known stranger contenders.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm.
Vale, esto te explica Lore Y esto ya es para pasar a... Y esto ya es para pasar, digamos, a la siguiente cinemática. You know. Trish o Yennefer. Trish, pero por mucho, ¿eh? O sea... la prefiero por mucho antes que... a Trish, antes que a Yennefer.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
Gracias Dark Force por la sub. ¿A quién le cayó? A Angel. Muchas gracias, bebesote. Entiendo que Trish manipulara... O sea, es que tienen un trasfondo. O sea, tienen mucho trasfondo estos dos. Entonces, entiendo que Trish no hiciera las cosas bien con Gerardo. Que se aprovechara de él, del estado de amnesia que tenía y tal. Pero, sin embargo, me parece más linda. Yo soy team pelirroja. Obviamente me gustan las morenas. Y Yennefer es guapísima. Aparte de que es guapísima, es súper poderosa y tal. Pero es muy tóxica y no me gusta esa perra tóxica.
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the colts they ride.
Ok, vamos al lío.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Ok.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Pues muy bien, señora. Nos vamos al lío. Vale, tengo que acordarme de... Bienvenido de Witcher. Thank you. Pero ya lo he jugado 1000 veces. ¡Oye, oye, oye! Esto es la guerra, biches. Creo que eran...
We know each other?
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's, apprenticing with us, like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
Nani got it.
What rape?
Shut your trap, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress? You were there to kill the dragon, the sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize, and we argued. There was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But that dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. And you done freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends with you?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New boy bet a night that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
A ver.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We done wanted to take them two on patrol. Ho ho ho! But
Shut it! Boalt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Welcome,
Aye, he still
unkindled
cuts them
one.
down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down, the elves fell to their knees, and we all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
Es difícil saberlo. No sé qué decir en este aspecto, la verdad. Chiha Her, thank you for el follow. No sé qué decir, la verdad.
There's clearly magic in the trinket, but I doubt it'll deflect swords or arrows.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot. Screw honor. Don your metal, new boy. You'll go into battle, confessional and all.
So be it. Though I'd like to have fleeced the noble. Damn shame.
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Laaargos chambers by
Nuevas
sundown.
emisiones. El corazón de Melitele.
Gouache! You're the emissary of the
Tíralo.
white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. The Emperor of Nilfgaard, who spared no blood conquering over a dozen sovereign realms.
Thus bringing them laws, culture, and peace above all.
¡Tíralo nomás! ¡No! ¡Me lo perdí! ¡Guau, qué guay!
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Welcome, unkindled one.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Qué campechano. Buenas, James. Thank you por el follow. Apunta al lugar adecuado. ¡Puta madre!
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black ones in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Cuando se refieran a los oscuros, hacen referencia a los nizardianos. Y si dicen Emir, digamos que es el emperador de Nizar. You know? Entonces por eso... digamos que esas son más o menos las referencias que pueden hacer. Son un poco como enemigos porque hay ahí como una paja armada entre Nizar y el norte que está, yo creo que casi a punto de estallar tremenda guerra. Así que, como dato, porque a algunos les puedes pillar así como un poco... Nah, ha sido súper cortés. Para lo que es Folte, yo creo que ha sido súper cortés, ¿eh?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Y ya sabemos cómo termina la cosa, exactamente. Sí, ya desayunamos, Hanme, ¿y usted?
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits, it's just a question of time. Now for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Madre mía. Si yo te
Where
dijera
are you
dónde
aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
42 grados norte, 40 al sur.
Three degrees.
Uy.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
¡Vámonos!
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Echeverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, that they would protect them, even place them on the throne.
Sí,
And the Baroness was duped.
básicamente
Her motherly love used.
Una revuelta civil.
They desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Coin and country there, your wife, and a long road at your toe.
Esto podría terminar fácilmente en una guerra civil en Temeria, con la revuelta de los nobles y de la baronesa.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king!
Rey en el
Where are we
norte.
headed? What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
Ay, no sé, es que me encanta este hombre. Me sale, pero...
Eyes on the bridge!
Ahí va.
Nearly there!
Ahí va, ahí va.
Weapons at the ready!
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.